The Home Depot is having a fantastic sale right now for the month of August. During this sale, you can get some really amazing deals on brand name tools you all know and love, like Ridgid, Ryobi, DeWalt, Milwaukee, and more. Some will have free gift with purchase, some will have BOGO deals, some are flash sale deals for a limited time, and others have huge savings up to 70% off on selected items. I will be covering all these great deals in this video. So if you want to know more about the huge sale going on right now at the Home Depot, then let's get into this video. Hello guys and welcome back. Before we start discussing all the great deals going on right now at the Home Depot, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Helps the channel grow and helps you stay up to date on all the latest deals going on. Alright guys, so let's take a look and see what's going on this month at the Home Depot. I have about 40 great deals that I found for you guys on great tools going on at the Home Depot where you can get some fantastic savings. And we're looking at the Home Depot website right now. And as we go along, if you want to take a look at any of the deals that I point out for you in this video, go ahead and open up another tab and follow along with me. And I will be putting up the item numbers for all these deals in the top corner over here in a white box. That way all you have to do is copy the numbers that I put in that white box into the search bar at the Home Depot, and that'll take you straight to the item that I'm looking at in the video, and you can take advantage of that deal if it's something that you're interested in. Alright, so let's get started. But before we get into this guy, one small little note that I wanted to make for you guys. At the beginning of the week, I did a video on Harbor Freight, and I told you at that time that Harbor Freight was going to be having a free tool giveaway this weekend, and I told you all the details on that, but I didn't have the graphic for you. So now I have the coupon for you, and that way if you don't have it and you need it, I will put it up on the screen, and I will also post it on the post section of my channel page so you can go grab it there if you don't know where else to get it. That way you can grab that coupon and you can stop by Harbor Freight if you're somewhere near a Harbor Freight store. Pop on in, take advantage of grabbing your free item, and that way you walk out happy. Alright, there you go. That is your update on the free item giveaway that's going on this weekend at Harbor Freight. Let's get into talking about the deals at the Home Depot. Alright, so we start off looking at some Ridgid tools, and we have some really fantastic deals going on with the Ridgid tools. We start off right here looking at the Ridgid 18-volt brushless cordless 2-tool combo kit with the jigsaw, a router, and two 4-amp-hour batteries and charger. Not a bad little kit if you're looking for a router and a jigsaw to do all sorts of trimming around the house and different projects you may want to tackle. You can get this guy right now for $258. Normally it's $635, so that's a $377 savings right there. That's 59% off. That is a really good savings on this little combo deal. Let's look at more Ridgid tools. How about if you're going to be doing some touching up around the house, or if you do it professionally? Either way, you don't want to get that caulking wrist problem that people get when you do too much caulking manually. So get yourself the Ridgid 18-volt 4-amp-hour battery 2-pack with the charger and bag and an 18-volt cordless caulking gun. So you get the caulking gun plus two 4-amp-hour batteries, charger, bag, everything included, all for $178. Not a bad little bundle right there. And like it says right there, if you buy it all separately, it's over $400, so that's a pretty good deal. $178 right now, normally $376, so that's $198 you save. That's 53% you save on this guy. And more Ridgid tools. Here we go with the Ridgid 18-volt 4-amp-hour battery 2-pack with the charger and bag. Plus, you get the 18-volt 4.5-inch cordless angle grinder. So if you've been looking for an angle grinder, here's a good deal from Ridgid. $158 for this bundle right now, where you get the tool and a couple of batteries, charger, everything. Normally it was $376, so you're saving yourself $218. Pretty good savings. That's 58% you save on this bundle. Some of these Ridgid bundles are pretty darn good. Now let's see more Ridgid tools. Here we go with the Ridgid 18-volt brushless cordless 3-speed 1/4 inch impact driver with two 4-amp-hour batteries, 18-volt charger, and bag. Another nice little combo right there from Ridgid. If you're looking for an impact driver, this guy comes with plenty of batteries to keep it going. Right now it's $208 for this bundle. Normally $406, so again $198 you save on this guy. That's 49% savings right now. Not too bad at all. and more Ridgid tools. And one thing to point out, by the way, I had somebody a while back make a comment that they preferred if I were to keep the tools all together instead of having them spaced out separately throughout the video. Because sometimes, depending on the deals that I find, you may wind up seeing the video where I'm jumping around from one brand to another brand and back and forth. This time, I just happen to find all these different bundles, so I put them all together, going by one brand at a time. Like right now, we're looking at all Ridgid, then we'll move on to Milwaukee, DeWalt, etc. Feel free to tell me which way you prefer. You want me to jump around, make it more interesting that way, or you like it when I keep them all together? Totally up to you guys. Let me know, and that way I know for future videos which way is more interesting for you. I think it might be more interesting to jump around. That way it's not so boring seeing the same tool for like 5, 6, 10 different items. But that's totally up to you guys. Let me know what you prefer. Anyway, back to the video. Here we go with the Ridgid 18-volt subcompact brushless cordless magnetic clamp fan. A 2-pack with two 4-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. So there you go. Right now, the summer is really heating up. It is super hot, especially where I am. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it has been over 100 degrees here for the past few days. I am melting away into nothingness. It is really hot. So having some nice little fans like these guys really makes it comfortable. And you can see they're pretty compact. You can put them on just about anything and cool yourself off while you're trying to do some work out there. So this little combo pack right there, and it brings the battery for each one, so you can run them both at the same time and fan yourself from different directions. This combo pack right now, you're looking at $177, normally $375, so that's $198 you save yourself. That's 53% off. And how about, if you didn't like that other combo pack, how about a different one? Here is a different fan for you. The Ridgid 18-volt cordless hybrid job site fan with two 4-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. And this guy is a hybrid, so you can run it on the batteries or you can plug it into the wall depending on what you want to do. So right now you can get this guy for $158 for the bundle, normally $356, so that's $198 you save. That's 56% off. Not bad. This guy is a little bit bigger, so it may blow a little bit more for you. The other ones at least gave you two different angles to work with. And here you go with a light. Here you go with the Ridgid 18-volt cordless floodlight kit with a 2-amp-hour battery and charger. Not bad if you happen to need a nice light to be able to take with you anywhere and you want it to be independent of having to plug it in. You can run this guy on a battery for up to 12 hours, it says. That's a pretty good long run time. So this guy is also a flash sale. It is only good for the next 2 days, 14 hours, and 7 minutes as of the making of this video. See, that's one good reason right there to be subscribed to the channel. That way, the minute the video comes out, you can take advantage of it and you can start saving yourself some money. So there you go. So this guy right now is $69, normally $198, so that's $129 you save. That's 65% off. If you're looking for a good LED light to power things up for you, there you go. Check this guy out. And another Ridgid tool. Here we go with the Ridgid 18-volt brushless cordless 4-mode 1/2-inch high torque impact wrench kit with two 4-amp-hour lithium-ion batteries and charger and bag. So if you're looking to do some work around the house, whether it's farm machinery, working on your vehicle, whatever it is that you plan to do, this guy has a lot of good benefits to it. 1,300 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. That's not too bad. That's pretty good right there. Right now, you can get this guy for $199, normally $557, so that's $358 you save. That's 64% off. Another flash sale or special buy that ends in 2 days, 14 hours, and 5 minutes, so you got to jump on this guy if it's something that you're interested in. And how about if you want just some batteries? You have Ridgid tools and you just want batteries to power them up. You want more batteries. Well, here you go. More power. That's what we all need. The Ridgid 18-volt lithium-ion 2 4-amp-hour battery starter kit with the charger and the bag. So you get two more batteries, 4-amp-hour batteries. Those are pretty big. And you can get these guys for $79. Normally $277, so that's $198 you save. That's a 71% off on this kit right here. Not too bad at all. Again, another flash sale that ends in 2 days, 14 hours, and 5 minutes, so you got to hurry and grab this guy before they're all gone or before the sale runs out. And let's see what else do we have. How about a sander? The Ridgid 18-volt cordless 5-inch random orbit sander with two 4 amp hour batteries, 18-volt charger, and bag. So there you go. If you plan on doing some woodworking and stuff like that, you need a little sander, you want to clean things up, there you go. Save your wrist and your hands from having to do it all manually. You can get this guy right now for $178. This bundle normally is $376. So that's $198 you save. That's 53% off. You're actually saving more than what you're paying. That's a pretty good deal. So there you go, a nice little cordless sander for you. And here's a nice little kit where you can get yourself some batteries and a power inverter. So if you're just looking for batteries, how about getting a little power inverter to go with it? Here you go with the Ridgid 18-volt 2 4-amp hour battery combo pack right there with the charger and a 175-watt power inverter. Not a bad little thing to have with you when you're going around doing different jobs and so forth. If there's no outlet source around, you can use this guy to plug in something small, compact, like a light, your phone, your tablet, maybe some computers, different things like that. Not a bad little thing to be able to plug things in. There it goes. It shows you a little bit of what's available, and you can get things powered up if you're on a random job site somewhere and you're far away and you can't get any power where you're located. You don't have a battery bank, you don't have a generator, this guy will do the work for you. There you go, $168 for this combo right now, normally $366, so that's $198 you save. That's 54% off, not too bad. All right then, let's move on to some Milwaukee tools right now. And Milwaukee is doing something a little bit different. This time they're not having a lot of great discounts on their tools. Some do, some don't. Milwaukee and DeWalt this time, what they're doing is to make the tools a better deal, they're giving you some free items. So in this case, you're getting a free battery. And each one of these is going to be something a little bit different. What you got to do is click on the little box right here to see what you get. Some of them are giving you either a battery or a tool that you can buy with it for free, included in the purchase. And different ones, if you have different batteries, some of them are having like 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, 5 and up to 6 amp hour batteries included. Each one of them will be totally different. So that's why you got to click the little box here. It opens up another window and it shows you exactly what is available. So let's go through and see what we have here. How about the Milwaukee M18 18-volt lithium-ion cordless oscillating multi-tool, tool only, but that's not true. You get a free battery included. There you go, $109 value. So if you're looking for this oscillating tool, get a good discount having the tool only, but you get the battery included. If you already happen to have a Milwaukee charger, then you're off and running, no problem for you. So right now, this guy's $149, but the free battery brings down the cost even further. So there you go, nice little savings. How about this guy here? If you want something a little different, this guy's a bit more expensive than the previous one. Here you go with the M18 Fuel 18-volt lithium-ion cordless brushless oscillating multi-tool, tool only again, but you can get one of these different tools along with it. Like I said, in this case, you can either choose an impact driver or a battery. So you get a choice. You want another tool or you want some batteries to go with this guy. So there you go. Not a bad little savings on this guy. And this guy ends August 17th. So again, it's like a limited time deal. You got to run in and grab this guy if it's something that you're interested. So this tool plus the free item is $249 right now. And how about if you need a little sander? Well, here you go, a very similar item. The Milwaukee M18 18-volt lithium-ion cordless 5-inch random orbit sander, tool only, but you get a free battery. There you go. This case is a 2 amp hour battery. Like I said, the amperage on the batteries will vary depending on the promotion. But if you're looking for a little random orbit sander, I think on this guy, you may not want a battery that's extremely heavy, so 2 amp hour might be a decent battery to go with. So there you go. This guy right now is $149. That includes the sander, the accessories included with it, and your free battery to go with it. Now, how about this guy here if you're looking for an angle grinder? The Milwaukee M18 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless 4.5 to 5-inch grinder with the paddle switch and the 5 amp hour starter kit. But with this guy, you don't get a battery because the battery's already included. This one comes with the 5 amp hour battery and the charger. So this one, when you click right here, you get a choice of a couple of different tools. You get an impact driver or you get a screw gun. Either way, great tools to use to run the project. Whatever project you're doing, they can come in very, very handy. So there you go. If you want an angle grinder plus a free tool, you can get this guy for $219 right now. Normally $348, so you save yourself $129. So on this guy, you're saving 37%, plus you're getting a free tool on top of it. Not a bad little setup. And another different grinder from Milwaukee. If you want a different promotion, you want something a little cheaper than the other one, here you go with the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless 4.5 to 5-inch grinder with the paddle switch. This one is tool only, but again, you get a choice. You want a battery or you want a little impact driver. Totally up to you. You pick the one that you prefer. This little combo kit right now is $199. No particular savings on it. The savings come from the free item. And how about this guy here? If you want an impact wrench, here you go with the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless 1/2-inch impact wrench with the friction ring. Tool only, but with this guy, you get a free battery. So that's how you go. You save money on this guy. And this guy comes with a 5 amp hour battery, so it's a pretty hefty battery. If you have the charger, then you're off and running. So not too bad. Get this guy with a 5 amp hour free battery. You can get it right now for $299. And another combo kit from Milwaukee. Here you go with the M18 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless 1/2-inch compact drill driver with one 2 amp hour battery charger and a tool bag. Not a bad little kit right there. This one doesn't have any free items included with it, but it is still a pretty decent price for a Milwaukee tool for under $100. Right now it's $99, normally $199. So you save yourself $100. That's 50% off, half price. Not a bad deal. All right, let's move on to some DeWalt tools. And DeWalt is doing something similar to what Milwaukee's doing, where they'll give you some free stuff to go with it. So it's your BOGO deal. You get something free, and that's how the price goes down a bit. So it's not a massive savings like we saw on Ridgid earlier, but it's something, if you're a DeWalt fan, there you go, you get something free. So let's start off right here looking at the DeWalt FlexVolt 60-volt max cordless brushless reciprocating saw, tool only, but you get a free battery and charger included. So it's not a tool only anymore, you get a complete kit. This guy comes with everything that you need for $299 right now. Again, you click on the little box right there and it'll show you exactly what I just showed you right there. Free battery and charger included. And this guy comes with a pretty big 6 amp hour battery. So that's a pretty big battery. You can do a lot of work with that guy. So right now that combo kit is $299 for that DeWalt. Moving on to a different one. How about you want something a little bit less expensive? Well, here you go with the DeWalt 20-volt XR cordless reciprocating saw, tool only, and this one you get a battery as well. Click on the little box right there and you see that it gives you a free 5 amp hour DeWalt battery to go with it. So you get the reciprocating saw and the 5 amp hour battery. You have to have your own charger, of course, but this one is cheaper than the other one, so you save more money. Right now you can get this combo kit for $249, normally $279, so you save yourself $30. That's 11% off. So you get a savings and a free battery to go with it. And more DeWalt tools. How about if you need an angle grinder? Here you go with the DeWalt FlexVolt 60-volt max cordless brushless 4.5 to 6-inch small angle grinder with the kickback brake. Not too bad, pretty decent tool. Tool only. But with this one, you also get a free 6 amp hour battery and a charger to go with it. So it's not a tool only anymore. You get a complete kit, all for $279. Not bad. Again, click the box, shows you everything I just showed you right now. $279 for the tool and the battery and charger. Pretty good. Seems like a nice tool. And more tools from DeWalt. The DeWalt 20-volt max cordless jigsaw, tool only. But again, you get this guy with the free battery and charger. This guy comes with a smaller 1.7 amp hour battery, but it's still not too bad. If you're looking for a jigsaw, jigsaws don't take up that much power, so they don't need some massive batteries on the back of it. Of course, if you're going to be using it for a long time, the bigger the battery, the better. But this guy comes with the 1.7 free battery included. So you get a complete kit right now for $129. But this guy also has some money savings. Right now you can get it for $129, normally $159, so you save yourself 30 bucks. That's 19% off. And here you go if you're looking for a circular saw. The DeWalt 20-volt max cordless 6.58 sidewinder style circular saw, tool only, but this guy comes with a free battery also included, a 5 amp hour battery for free. Click on the box and it gives you that one. You also save money on top of that. So you get a free battery, and this guy is $129 right now, normally $159, so you save yourself 30 bucks. That's 19% off. So save 19% and get a free battery to go with it. And more DeWalt tools. Here we go with the 20-volt max cordless 1/2 inch impact wrench, tool only, but you also get a battery and charger to go with it. So a lot of BOGO deals. You buy something, you get something free. Not bad when you're looking for an impact wrench. You don't have a battery charge or any of that stuff. This guy brings everything you need already included. This time it includes the 1.7 amp hour battery, so it's not a really big battery. You can get the bigger battery later on if you choose, but this guy comes ready to rock and roll right out of the box. You can get this combo for $249, normally $299. Save yourself 50 bucks. That's 17% off. And how about if you need a multi-purpose tool? The DeWalt Atomic 20-volt max cordless brushless oscillating multi-tool, tool only, but you get this included as well, a small battery and a charger to go with it. So you're ready to rock and roll right out of the box. Everything is included. You can use this guy, as we know, for all sorts of stuff, cutting wood, metal, drywall, masonry, whatever it is that you want. Multi-tools are very, very useful tools. So this guy right now is $149, normally $179. Save yourself 30 bucks. That's 17% off. So you save 17% and you get a free battery and charger included. Not a bad setup. How about if you're looking for a ratchet to do some work around your house, do some work on your cars and so forth? The DeWalt Atomic 20-volt max cordless 1/2 inch drive ratchet, tool only, but you also get the battery and charger included. So that's not too bad. All sorts of stuff you can do with this guy, whether it's automotive, machinery, assembly, disassembly, whatever you need to do, ratchets come in very, very handy. This guy comes with the 1.7 amp hour battery and the charger, all for $219. Not a bad little setup. All right then, let's move on to some Ryobi tools here. Some great deals for you guys that are Ryobi fans. Here we go with the Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless angle grinder kit with a 4 amp hour high performance edge battery and charger. Not a bad little kit for you guys that want some Ryobi tools and you want them to be brushless. So there you go, not a bad little kit. You can get this guy a special buy. You can get it right now for $169. Normally $308, so that's $139 you save. That's 45% off right now. Not too bad for you Ryobi guys. How about if you want a sander? We had sanders before. How about if you want a cheaper sander from Ryobi? The Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt lithium-ion 4 amp hour battery and 2 amp hour battery charger, and the 1 Plus cordless 5-inch random orbit sander. So you get 2 batteries, the charger, the sander, everything for $138 right now. Normally $263, so that's $125 you save. That's 48% off, almost half price right there. Pretty good. And how about a light to lighten up your day? Here we go with the 1 Plus 18-volt cordless LED workbench light kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a 2 amp hour battery plus the charger. Not bad, a nice little light you can use for all sorts of stuff, working on your vehicle or anything else, and it is foldable in the middle, so that means you can adjust it any angle that you need. Right now you can get this guy for 95 bucks, normally $273, so that's $178 you save. That's 65% you save on that guy. Great savings for you Ryobi fans. And how about a reciprocating saw for you Ryobi guys? The Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt HP brushless reciprocating saw kit with 1 2 amp hour battery and 2 4 amp hour high performance batteries and charger. Not bad. You get the reciprocating saw, the charger, and 3 batteries to go with it. That is pretty good. And it is brushless also. So there you go. Not a bad kit right there. Right now, $189 for this guy. Normally $491. Woohoo! So you save yourself $302. That's 62% off. Not a bad deal. And how about if you want something a little cheaper? The other one too much for you? Save yourself a little more on this guy. The Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless reciprocating saw kit with 4 amp hour battery, the Edge battery, and the charger. And that's a fast charger, I believe that is. There you go. You're looking for a reciprocating saw and you want to save even more money. You can get this guy for $169 right now, normally $318, so that's $149 you save. That's 47% off. And how about if you want a multi-tool? Here you go with the Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless multi-tool kit with 2 4 amp hour batteries and a 2 amp hour battery and charger. Again, a nice little 3 battery combo deal where you get the tool and 3 different batteries to go with it, all for $189. Normally $491, so that's $302 that you save. That's 62% off. Really good savings for you Ryobi guys. And how about if you want, again, an alternative? You want something a little cheaper. I try to give you the ups and the downs, the high and the lows. Here you go with the Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless multi-tool with a 4 amp hour high performance Edge battery and charger. So you only get 1 battery on this guy, but it's a few dollars cheaper than the other one if your budget requires it. You can get this guy for $169 right now, normally $308, so that's $139 you save. That's 45% off. The Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless jigsaw kit with 2 4 amp hour batteries and a 2 amp hour battery and charger. Again, a nice little combo kit where you get 3 batteries to go with it, and it is a brushless tool. You can get this guy for $189. Normally $491, so that's $302 you save. That's 62% off. Really great savings for you Ryobi guys. And how about a ratchet from Ryobi? Got to do some automotive work and you like Ryobi tools? Here we go with this guy. The Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless compact 3/8 inch drive ratchet kit with 1 2 amp hour batteries and 2 4 amp hour batteries and charger. Not a bad little kit, and the head on this guy rotates, so you can rotate it to 4 different directions. That way the battery popping out at the bottom there doesn't bother you when you're trying to get it into tight to reach areas. So fairly convenient that they make the head rotatable on this guy. There you go, nice little kit. You can get this guy for $159 right now, normally $491, so that's $332 you save. That's 68% off. And it's also a special buy. It expires in 2 days, 13 hours, and 44 minutes. So there you go. You got to jump on this guy real quick if you want to take advantage of it. And how about a circular saw from Ryobi? The Ryobi 1 Plus HP 18-volt brushless cordless 7 1/4 inch full-size circular saw kit with the 4 amp hour Edge battery and charger. Not a bad little kit, and it is a brushless saw. And it's a full-size saw, so you can tackle anything you want with this guy. Right now, this kit is $169, normally $318, so you save yourself $149. That's 47% off. And how about an impact wrench from Ryobi? The 1 Plus 18-volt brushless cordless 4-mode 1/2 inch high torque impact wrench kit with the 4 amp hour battery and charger. You can get this guy and start using it right out of the box, charge up that battery and start doing some work on your automotive. There you go, $159 for this guy right now, normally $269, so that's $110 you save. That's 41% off. And how about a different one? You want something a little less expensive? Here you go with the Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt cordless 1/2 inch impact wrench kit with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. Not as good as the other one, but it's also cheaper. So not too bad. This guy has 3,100 IPMs, so it's not too bad either. And there you go. You can get this guy for $99 right now, normally $189. So you save yourself $90. That's 48% off. All right, guys, that's all the great deals that we have going on right now at the Home Depot where you can save yourself a ton of money or get yourself some free items to go with it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.